Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today, as you see here, I have Darkblade Ascent. I want to say Ascension, but no, it's Ascent. Good looking image here, Darkblade Ascent. And we have the game graphics in the background, right? Looks good. Yeah, I played through this. I have, I like it. I've done like 3 or 4 runs. This is a indie hack and slash light RPG. It's pretty good. So when you first start, it's like, ooh, I get to be a pyromancer? Yeah, I do. Don't get too excited, though. I mean, I got like a cool fire sword, right? And I attack type 3 cut, type 4 cut, doing it with a 2-handed longsword. WASD movement, I can jump, I have a dash, I can parry, but the parry's a bit chunky. Look at these skeletons, right? Ah! His reflexes are trash. It's because he's dead. So, whoa! Now, I think about this game. I get excited when I see the sparkly loot, and I get distracted. Don't do that. Kill the monsters first. Then you look at the cool stuff. Oh, I'm also a pyromancer, right? Fireball! It's a tiny little fireball. It's like baby fireball. It's like the fireball you get in like Menzel Barons or something. Like, pew, one target. That's not fireball. It's firebolt. But still, it's on a 20-second cooldown. That's the magic, right? You think like, I'm a pyromancer, right? Yeah, but it's like low magic. I got a little bit of magic, but I mainly do the sword stuff, right? Use that fire magic whenever I want. So very hack and slash, WASD movement. Note, I do have a stamina system, but it doesn't drain off attacks, right? And there's no power attack. I'd like to see that added. Or sort of like a... would be a good fit for this. Play a Skyrim-like system. Where your WASD, your directional attacks can indicate the kind of attack. Like if you hold forward, you'd like a thrust. Backwards would be the thrust. It'd be like a charge attack going forward. Or the side, you'd do a cleave to the side. Things like that, which would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, type 5 cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. And then you can double back with a 6. First guys are pretty easy for skeletons. It gets harder, don't worry. Explosion! Because I'm a mage. I can also dash. Yep. It's like a blink. Now, enemies do have collision, right? They have to... Haha, I'm so fast. They have to physically... Well, first I can't run through them like they don't exist, which is cool. Though I'd be okay if I could do that if they were like a specter or a ethereal creature or something. But these creatures have mass, right? I can't just walk past them. Though, that's a bony boy, right? That is the definition of a bony boy, right? I should be able to push that thing back, right? Because it is a skeleton. Cool slowdown effect there. So I can dash around, which is pretty good. And you can avoid attacks. I find it best to just manually do it. I can also parry. The game tries to kind of turn you into a parry god. But the parry's faster. It's kind of sluggish with the parry. Oh, parry has an internal cooldown, you see it? What's that? So, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1000. Oh, God. Now, maybe that's a balance thing. Oh, God, that's a beefy sword. Very chunky. Because parrying this is very, very powerful. It's odd at time. What was that? Lots of different weapons, too. I don't know what that is. A fire sword. It's a fiery sword. It's better. Now, you want to say, like, take it all, right? No, no, no. You can only carry one weapon. Which makes sense. This is a battlefield weapon. I have a giant longsword, or I have a... What is that? Another sword with no crossguard. Ew, that's a bad idea. I want to keep my hands and my fingers. Thank you. A good-looking game, right? Can't break the barrels, though. Maybe they're not rotten. Can't search in them. Can't go this way, either. Now, the game's very directed. I call it currently in this state actually linear, and I tend to dislike linear games, but I do like... It's just fun to play. It's a good hack and slash light RPG. Light, because note I didn't really set in my stats. I didn't, right? And the RPG is this here. So I clear each room. I interact with the orb, and then I pick one of 3 random things, right? Like a Vampire Survivors like. This is almost a Vampire Survivors like, but the room sizes are the waves, and it's all the monster sizes are condensed. Because these aren't pixels. These are actually animated creatures with physicality and a skeleton, right? Or physics skeleton. Pick one of these 3 things, very sparkly. I can get increased poison, fire, no, I don't want that. I get increased physical damage by 10% and fire damage, that's nice. I have a flaming sword. Or the Sacrificial Savagery 1, all attack speed by 0.1. You know what I think about 0.1s? Get away from me. No, I take this one. And then the Porkhouse opens. So yeah, this game's, it's currently flagged as a roguelike or roguelite. Now, I disagree with that because there's no procedural generation here currently. There is in terms of, maybe in terms of item drops, like skeletons will drop different sort of Diablo sort of items. So I only see Yeah, frail, ferium of fire, prefix, suffix. Yeah, so Diablo-like items will drop. Those are random. And what the particular upgrade off the Wisp will be is random, as well as the chest locations. But the monster spawns and the rooms, those are non-procedural unless I don't consider any game absent procedural generation, a roguelike or a roguelite. I'd like to see that added. I think it would add a lot. That would diminish the fatigue you might get doing the same dungeons over and over. But look at this. This guy... Burn! He was actually a mage. He came and got me. Stylistically, the game starts... Oh, they trapped me in, yeah. A bit like Ziggurat. Low non-procedural, of course. They trap you in. They first start in a room kind of sort of like Dark Souls. At first, when I first started playing this, I thought it was like a first-person Dark Souls. You're like, okay, I'm on board for that. But no, now it's... Not enough of an RPG for that. Not enough of dungeon crawler or terrain exploration for that. I mean, you can pick up gold. Like, this reminds me a lot of the Dark Sun... Not Dark Sun, Jesus. I wish. Walking around the sword like this in Dark Sun, I'm rich. Metal's very rare in that setting. But, no, like Dark Souls. Like, when you head into sewers, when you first act, the first Dark Souls, the really good one. There's, like, I can't go through the portcullis. I'd like... Okay, so I can find little bits of gold. Gold is the meta progression. And also a bit, I suppose, of the within run progression, how chests work in this game. I'll talk about them when I see them. Yeah. Let me know if it's too dark. Anything to take here? No. So, like, I'd like the treasure spawns to be procedural. I'd like the monster spawns to be procedural. I'd like... It doesn't always connect to the sewer. It could look like a different sewer. Like, this could be... The catwalks could change. Like, make it different. It looks good, but I don't want people could get fatigued of seeing the same thing all the time. Skeletons. Take them out. Take them out. Oh, I shut that off. I'll roast you. He's a bit more coordination. So that's a... Ow! So, I can dash through that. I can physically dodge his projectiles, or I can parry them, actually. I can parry ranged attacks in this. See, each monster I kill, it gets sparkles towards me, gives me gold. I don't just have to pick it up. I can pick it up, too. See, he's going to cast his spell at me. I suppose I can... And come on. Do it. Ah, see. I find it best to just circle strafe them and kill them. Try not to take damage. It heals. It's very hard to heal in this. You heal a little bit every time you interact with the Wisp. Use the terrain. Come on. Nope. I like how it takes a bit to cast the magic. This guy. Now, sometimes there's a chest up there. The chest locations are random. But the chests in this aren't actually exciting. Like, I'll talk about it if I see one. Yeah, see, he's a lot faster. His reflexes are better, so I have to engage the opponents with a bit of flesh on the bones. I gotta hit him and then dash out. Note, I cannot dash when I am jumping, right? Because I'm dashing in air. That'd be like a magical feat to be able to... Okay. Hey! I was checking to see, watching the corpses despawn and got a comment on that, and you attacked me, you jerk? Jerk. Not playing so great right now. Dash. And dash. I think I'll parry you. You've annoyed me. The parry's a bit slow. 1 1000, 2 1000. There we go. So I can't just hit them, or I see R. I guess I'm channeling the kinetic energy of the strike, and it triggers into like this huge... That thing's AoE, by the way. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3. See, that's too slow. My parry should have got that, right? Because I have sort of reflexes, I guess. Sort of functional reflexes. In that. Because my timing was off on that particular opponent, I blocked too soon, right? Because he attacks so slow. Ugh. What is that? Like, it's currently equipped as what you currently have. And it's a little better. Is that an axe? It is an axe. The great axes in this are awesome. They have cleave. You see the basic attack is... Yeah. Type 3, type 4 cut with a sword. Where'd my axe go? I want that. Where'd my axe go? Okay, it's clipping through the terrain a little bit. A little bug. But it's my axe. It's really good. Now, if I can find the Wisp, it's always this... It's always in the path. The same path through. And it sparkled off. I would have shown it if I wasn't distracted by... Oh, no fall damage. I'll show that. Whee! No fall damage. There, it's this way, see? It'll travel to this. So when I interact with this, see my health went up a bit? That's how you heal. Ugh, sparkles, go away. All damage by 10%, okay? Max stamina and health and lightning. I don't care about lightning, I got fire now. Particularly as a pyromancer. There are other mage types planned. There's an Electromancer, which is alright. I went with Aeromancer, you know, just for the wind, because you can get some physicality pushing things around, but alright. And it was like a Poison Mancer or whatever, like dot damage. This one's what I want. Run speed's incredible, because then I'll actually be fast enough to hit him and then get away without having to reach over and get a dash, because I can't dash well in the air, right? That's like a feat to do. Yeah, okay, close. I'm in the cistern here. Yeah, I mean the game looks good. It's just I want it to be procedural, right? I want some exploration focus. There's no real exploration focus here currently. It's you find a little bit of treasure, go through the rooms. Haha! Fire! Right, I'll parry you, jerk. Come on. 1002. Haha! Oh, I was too far away to trigger it. I mean, I blocked it, but actually, I don't mind. God damn it, parry! Is it parry? Get ready, parry. Just take forever to come off. Cool down. There we go. Let's burn him. Come on. No. So that cleave. It's slower, but it hits like a truck. Ah! You hit me on that, you jerk? No. Yeah, you did. You did. That was crap. You shouldn't hit me on that. But he did. I was trying to show that there's currently no friendly fire on the mages or whatever. If they blast an ally, it does nothing. So look at that, the cleave. Yeah, see the speed's helping me too. Roast ye. Level up. So, what the level up give me? They'll have level ups work in this. It's a bit of meta progression. It's currently a bit limited. It just gives me like 5% melee damage. I have like 15% stacking, increased damage. Look at that. The Great Axe is awesome. There's also a spear you can get. It's very fast, which is good. You don't have to see spears in game, so it's nice to see some love for that weapon system. So I got the speed to dodge that now. Well, there's many of you. And bait them, use the terrain at least. You're outnumbered, right? Use your mind. Burn! So I can sidestep it. Nope. Nope. I mean, I probably should just... 1,000. Do that. Really? I should have had that. Ouch. The hitboxes don't feel that tight. I feel like I should have had that. Ow. See, you have no iframes when you dash. Yeah, see? The hitboxes need to be tightened up. Did I hit me like... that should have been to my left. I don't know. Whatever. Minor. But... let's me show off the meta progression. Yeah, continue. Thank you. So this is it. Currently. I mean, there's going to be other branches of a tree, obviously. But... so, you just get stronger and stronger as you go. So, it's going to be one of those rogue-lite, air quote, in the sense that because it's meta progression dependent, you cannot win. Most players won't be able to win. You just won't have the damage or the speed or the damage mitigation to survive. So if I can get this, I guess I can get that. Yeah, and I can get... so that's what that... 5, 10, 15, 20% increased physical damage. That's a lot. That's a big buff. And increases physical damage with weapons by 15%. And 10% chance to double damage. So that would cap me out on the demo. Come on, button. Wasn't that weird button issue before? So again, when I first start the game, I like to pick a feat or customize the character a bit. Just a little bit. Like, you don't want to slow it down too much because the hack and slash game will play it repeated different runs, right? Kind of sort of the vibe I get here. So maybe be influenced a bit by, what was that game? BlackRock, yeah. I always say BlackRock, Deep Rock Galactic, yeah. Because that's a very pick up and play game. It's great. You terrain destruction and all that. But what that game lets you do is you can get weapon perks. Oh my. You get like 20% extra damage with the sword. So drop me 3 hits, but it gives you really a spawn right on me, so I can't even look at the item. Fine. It gives you can get weapon perks, and you unlock these perks or different weapon systems because it gives you variants, right? And it's not just skins; they feel different, right? And you can get like character perks, right? You can slot them in, right? And you can get active perks you can do, like active abilities you can do. Say like I get like a double dash or a power attack or an ability to dash while jumping. Little things like that to mix up the gameplay. I'll take that because it's better than the default. even though it looks ridiculously overbuilt. And that flashing sword would distract the hell out of me if I was trying to fight with it. See, the first enemies are confidence builders, they're fine. Now, I can just, yeah. Don't try to parry them, though, because they swing so slow, it's going to throw you off. The parrying doesn't feel very tight, so I try to avoid doing it. Because it's just going to get you hit. Though it is rewarded when you do it. And of course, we've seen issues with the hitboxes, but that's, you know, it's super early, it's fine. It's running fine. I mean, was it 83, 84? And I'm streaming and recording, so I'm testing it. Which is nice. I was worried about slowdowns, and I'm not seeing any. It's just to keep it fresh. I want to see some new environments. And mix up the environments, right? Dungeon exploration, right? Look around, find loot and treasure. I mean, okay. Like, that's not always there, right? Now, yes, I say that. I say that the run is always the same. Then the game throws me a little loop. It says, haha, no, you're going this way this time. It's never happened to me before. Here's what my 5th, 6th run, maybe a little more. And it's choosing to send me this way. Again, it doesn't mean it's procedural. I mean, I need to see more of this. But it's something, right? Purple. Purple gives me 15% more damage and poison. That's pretty big. Stamina, health, lightning. I don't care about lightning. Run speed, not... I want the run speed. That's really good. Saw that. So I haven't been this way before. Oh, it connects. Okay, so you know, I think it is. It's tied to my meta progression. They're giving me different. Ooh, the axe. They're giving me different paths as I unlock more meta progression. That's what I think it is. Oh, no, it's not fast enough, huh? 1,000, 2,000, so 2 seconds to complete the swing. Another axe. I don't want a sword. I don't want it. You're a skeleton. You're nothing. Nobody else is really cool here. What else would be really cool here? Having a kick. I mean, once you get the kick from, say, Dark Messiah Might Magic, you always want it. Like, it feels... not fast enough yet. It just feels weird not having a kick. Hey. There we go. Just gotta time it right. There we go. I'll try to parry you. 1,000, 2,000. See? Okay. It doesn't feel tight. You know? Can easily be tightened up, though. And there we go. Do I want? Yeah, I'll show that off. No, it was a sword. I won't show that off. Thought it was something else. Trying to look at loot, you jerk. Yeah, you dead now? Let me look at the loot. That's what I wanted. Are you gonna attack me some more? No? Okay. That is a Alencia. Okay, so this is the spear. Look at that. See how fast it is? Actually included a spear. Nice. What's that? Is that a hammer? No, no, it's just upside. Okay. Excited there. I saw like Lucerne hammer or something. Alright, so what are you gonna give me? Decrease parry cooldown by 0.1. Yeah, no. Max stamina, hit points, and lightning. Yeah. Attack speed by 0.1. No. Decrease hit points. Bad. Okay, so there's a chest. Alright, fine. Show you the chests. They want money from me. You see it? Can you just let me look at the chest? Stop looking at me. Oh, no, you just got spawn in on me? Okay. There's that, too. I just want to see how fast it is. The spear feels very quick. I can get 2 hits off. Ah, but I'm not used to timing on the spear now, though. I mean, most of the hits on me, I was just like... enemies cheap spawning behind me. Okay, you can dash side to side. This is pretty good, and I think the spear has increased range as well. It feels like it. I can reach out a little further, which is nice. Piles of gold, walk over, feels good. No. So yeah, see? Very helpful. Spear is very good at one-on-one, but I like the great axe for the cleaving. Those groups. Can I look at? No, you're just gonna keep bugging me, huh? Yeah. They keep spawning behind you. Because they're like distracting me over there to go look at that thing. I want to go look at that thing, but they keep saying, nope, nope, you gotta kill these jerks first. Alright, y'all dead? Get that. Break that. Can I reach through? No. Hi. A little bit of gold. Now, can I look, game? You gonna let me look at it now? Yeah. This is... Hello, everyone. Delightful here. So, I had a crash when I was, yeah, playing it. I figured I'd show it again. I cleaved through this first area here, and it shows this way again. I think it's tied to the meta progression. That's fine. That's fine. Because I was recording and streaming, but it was running very hot and CPU just powered down. So optimization to do, as expected in an early game, but I have to mention it. There we go. Blow them away, very nice. That's the thing, like, enemies are going to spawn in on you. And you're looking like, where are they going to spawn? I do not know. I got a sword again. It's, really? They're pretty quick. You have my axe? I'll take it. Take the axe, thank you. 1,000, 2,000. Get used to the 1,000, 2,000, and back. Nope. 1,000, 2,000. Let's see how far I can get. And you. It's like more spells would be cool too. I like a hotbar actually. I kind of like one spell as a pyromancer, so it doesn't feel good. Like, think like Bright Mage from Warhammer Fantasy, right? It did so much of just fire. Because you'd fire, you had melting, you had freaking smoke, ash. See, just pass right through them. Level up, yay! I believe that's the meta progression level up. They mean. Like a kick to interrupt the casters would be cool. Things like that. You're dead now. Okay. And we go this way. What do you have for me? Physical and fire. Spell damage deflection. No, thanks. No, no. Stats, please. Stats. Here again. Okay. So note the chest is not here, but that chalice is as well. Okay. Thank you. What's that? What is... Oh, it's the sword. It's a lightning sword, but still just a sword. Really? Okay, then. Skeleton down there. The environments do look good, it's just... I wish they're procedural. And more abilities, right? But again, this is super early look, so it's fine. It's like, you can always add more later, right? But is it fun currently? The core gameplay loop, like the combat itself is pretty fun. It could be more, because I want more abilities, but it has good bones, so I'm saying, right? It's worth showing. Come on. Really? You dead? Okay. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Now, we go this way. Yeah, because again, normally I'd explore this, but there's no point. There's no real point. Those little things, whatever. Nothing really interesting to find. Max hit points, I'll take it. I'll need them. A chest. So, again, we're looping back a different way. The earlier way I showed. Like, we're looping back. The chest is here now. They want gold for an item. I don't... How do I even interact with it? I click, not enough coins. And then it gives me a pick of 2. So I have... Yes, renown... Okay, I think this is... Just die. Look at my goodies. I think they gave me a halberd. It hits harder. The Hoarder. Oh, for every 100 coins you own, gain global. Okay, give me a little perk too. I mean, paying gold to open chests, it just doesn't feel good. Feels like a crappy vending machine. It doesn't fit with the setting at all. Yeah, the weapon does hit a lot harder, though. I will say that. So, where are you, bad guy? I see that chalice. I'll go grab it. Something up there. I don't know. Gold upper right there. Hello. Bye-bye. This is a bit like an axe. A bit like the axe. Yeah, one-shotting them feels very powerful. Okay. The cleave. Oh, it's so good. The value of a slash as opposed to a thrust. You can't really cleave with a thrust. You can try to like line them up and like punch through a few, but it's, you know, that's like fighting like very dense formations. That's probably not going to happen. Then your weapon's stuck. Area effect by 100%. So, ooh, one more additional fireball. I need that. And because I cleared every few levels, I get that. And then I make the traditional pick. Was it run speed? Yeah, I want run speed. So now I'm getting out of a dungeon. Cool, I made it. So now it's going to get really hard. But it's a good looking game, right? I just wish it was procedural. This guy. He's like, is he a friend? No, he's not a friend. 2 fireballs was good. Bye-bye. No. This is what you do a lot of these guys. In and out. Step in, swing, step out. Like, having a stamina limitation would be good, too, because that would slow me down a lot. And make... Well, I mean, I suppose I do in the sense of a dash limiting. Dash limiter. See how speed is very helpful, though. The double fireballs does feel very good. I do like that a lot. Like having a perk I could start with, that'd be incredible. So now, I guess, I mean, could it have went any other way? I guess it could have went that way. One of 2 paths. One at least 3. And this should be procedural. Little things. But what I see thus far, I like. What are we going to have? It is run speed. Yeah, I'm not going to look at the other ones. You make me faster? Yeah. Because no, I can't hold down shift and sprint, right? I just... He's got a human wizard there. Because I was actually fast enough. Oh, one-shot him. I was actually fast enough to just sidestep it. Which feels really good. Dismemberment would feel good too here. As well as maybe, like, bodies persisting. I know a lot of devs won't do that. Because it slows down performance, right? And they're trying to optimize. Particularly as in another game like this, which isn't very optimized. I can feel I can hear my computer working. Ow. Pretty hard. Because the early state of the game. What do we have? Spear? Nah. I got something much cooler. 80. Look at the damage. Can you just not bug me? Stop that. Stop that. You die. Look at cool stuff. Yeah, no. I guess I'm not. You dead? I look at stuff now. When they're all gone, you know, they'll do like the slowdown effect. Get away from me, you jerk. It says I want to kick. Be cool if that fireball would... Trying to say if it like turned into a magic missile. That'd be a different spell. I don't want to do that. That's all of them. It's all of them. Cool. And now I can see. It's good looking environments. I want to look at this. It's cool. It's a hewing spear. So that is. Like a guard on it. Just so you know. But, you know, it's kind of thick, I guess. Just to catch a blade going up it. Take your lead hand off. But what I'm currently got, look at the damage. 82 to 207. And then some fire, too. This is a huge downgrade for me. So I guess I'll go this way. But I like the weapon system. The shocker. Did not show in the hands. Okay, alright. I understand. Max stamina, max health. Stamina I don't care so much about because it's only limiting my dash, which I don't do that excessively. I'll take the health. Yeah. I'm actually doing really good. And they do this powerful weapon. Because I never bothered. I was like offended that the... Oh, I do cool. I was offended that the chest was trying to charge me. I walked away. But I figured, what the hell, look. Still not a fan of the chest charging you money. That doesn't feel right. Maybe it could like charge you money. It talks to you and it'll cough up money, or even an option to fight the mimic. That'd be kind of funny. No, no. It doesn't feel good when the mages can shoot through their own allies. Makes the physicality of the game matter less, because I can't rely on them to block their allies. It's why it's important to have systems where you can't just walk through creatures, right? Like old WoW used to have that, where you could just walk through your enemies. It's horrible. Made them feel like they weren't even there, and there's just all enemies. I mean, you take like when you hit from behind, you cut your speed in half. That's not enough. And you know why they did that, right? Just so it would run faster, right? This is an MMO. You don't have to worry about that. Like, this is starting to feel nice. That guy can be an issue if you let him get close. I want to look at that cool axe, but these guys won't let me. They keep boogieing me. With this weapon, I can probably win. No, it didn't slow down. It did. It did. I got the... It's going... Okay. This axe is nowhere near as cool as what I currently... Well... Higher attack speed and higher damage. Nah, they are different. This is like a halberd. It's faster than the great axe. I'll take it. I'll stick with what I got. Cool fortress, though. Keep. What do you have for me? Max health. Immediately get healed 20%. I don't need any healing. Retributionist. Parry. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Decreased stamina regen. This is all kind of... Oh, the run speed by 150. That's the one. Oh my god. Runs the default movement speed. Really? Surprised you're able to do that. Thought the movement speed alone would do it. But it did not. What's with these guys? Another chest. I don't need it. The cleave is just incredible. Feels good. A sword. You know what else would feel good? Fighting ranged enemies. Like crossbowing on the carpets. Which I'd need to like use my fireball to get, or have like a double jump to get them. Or wall run or something. Didn't get my... Oh, is it? Okay. Renowned Lancia of Poison. Higher attack speed? Yeah, I don't really want to go poison. Like, look at this. So many different paths I could go. Like if I could drop the drawbridge, head out that way. Head down to the well. Take back to the dungeons of a cistern. Go through that portcullis, right? Go through the buildings, right? What do you... Contains epic weapon and legendary crystal. Yeah, I already got something pretty cool. What do you have for me? What do you have? Physical damage. Right? Yeah, I'll just take that one. I'll hit even harder. Now, I'm sure the enemies are getting stronger as we go, right? Because that would make sense. Level up! Yay! One-shotting the mages feels good. You get a feel for a certain weapon system, just stick with it, right? The cleave. Good. Use it to chill on. There we go. Give me that money. Do I want that? Hey. Best to look after. Okay. Yeah, hitbox again. Whatever. I'll just heal it instantly. Once I get that orb over there, see it's heading over to that direction over there. Lightning. See, lightning in this game is like old school Diablo lightning, like Diablo 1. Like how lightning worked in this, it had like... It always had a huge range of like, say, 1 to 50 for like lightning bolt or whatever. And it would be 1 to 50. And you turn lightning bolt to level 2, it goes 2 to like, I don't know, 110 or something. It's like a huge range. which I always find interesting. Just make it exciting, right? Whereas fire had the more predictable damage and maybe a dot. What do we have here? Multiple projectiles? Yeah, so now it's going to be 2. That's fun. That's a fun pickup. I like that. And I'll take that. Score some money. The Thunderer. I don't need lightning. The Pyromancer. More run speed? Yeah, I want that. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, it's the boss guy. I made it to you. Hey. No. Let me move. The game froze up on me. That's not funny, game. That wasn't cool. That was crap. You get me to the boss and say, no, I'm afraid. It's like a mummy. I'm frozen in terror. Whatever. But yeah, I think Darkblade Ascension has real potential here. It's just I'd like to see procedural generation of the maps, more active abilities, a bit more RPG to the game in terms of customizing your character, maybe a kick, more spells, hotbar, things like that. Anyway, figured I'd show it off. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.